Sadly, no Jedi mind tricks here. We are with Tom Nichols at the LucasArts booth at E3, executive producer on Star Wars: The Old Republic, one of the most exciting games of the show. Massively multiplayer online, going to be just slightly huge?
We hope so.
So,
ambitious game, absolutely.
Okay, so fully voiced, tons of it. One of the biggest projects in terms of voiceovers ever done.
Yeah, we think so. We've been trying to research other video games, see who's had the most lines of dialogue. You know, we're not sure yet, but we think we might have the biggest.
Okay. Talk is cheap, man. What's the game all about?
Yeah, well, this is a game about story. So classic role-playing games are about character exploration, character progression, combat, and story. When you think about the MMO genre, 3 of those things have been done really well in MMOs: progression, exploration, and combat. But no MMO has really taken story on as its main thing. That's what the Old Republic is all about.
Set just a few thousand years before the other Star Wars titles, yes?
Yep, set 3,000 years before Darth Vader, but it's a couple hundred years after Knights of the Old Republic, which a lot of people remember as well. So you'll see kind of similar aspects of the game in Old Republic that harkens back to that, and of course BioWare's heritage is involved here as well.
What are some of the playable characters, and how does the gameplay work?
There'll be 8 playable characters, classes in the game. Each one will have its own unique story. And that's one of the things we're providing that I think is really compelling to players, is when you play a bounty hunter class all the way through the game, we're talking hundreds of hours of gameplay. You want to re-roll a character, you become a Republic trooper, all your story is different, all the characters you meet are different, all the quests are different. It's like an entirely new game.
And you're going to have to bribe somebody or sleep with somebody on the development team to become a Jedi like in Star Wars Galaxies, or is it a little bit easier?
No, absolutely not. That's one of the advantages of setting the game in the timeline where we have it, is there's plenty of Jedi, plenty of Sith in the galaxy.
And what is the gameplay actually going to be like? Is it going to be a click fest, or is it going to be a lot of shooting, more cerebral because it's a role-playing game? Or?
No, I think that people that play MMOs will pick it up right away. They'll understand how the combat works. It's very similar to MMOs that are in the marketplace, but the difference is the story element and the narrative, and hearing that voiceover of your character and the characters you're talking to. That gives you another layer of immersion that's different from everybody else.
Now, George Lucas might have had a couple hiccups with those last 3 films, so what do you have to say to all the fans out there to reassure them, all the Star Wars fans, that this one is not going over to the dark side?
Well, I think if they've seen our trailer, I think that's indicative of the quality that we're shooting for with the game experience. And so, yeah, I would say, rest easy. You've got BioWare, which has got a great reputation for storytelling games. They've done Star Wars before, and they did it great with Knights of the Old Republic. So I think we're all in good hands here.
When do we get to play this one?
We'll play it soon. Yeah, we're working on it. We'll have more information about the ship date later.
Gotcha. Is that a lightsaber in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
I'm not sure. How about this lightsaber?
Please let that be a pen. I jest.